You need to have an intensive session with Harvard. But thank you very much. This is very different from what some of us engage with, and I think you won't be. But certainly I've taken a lot of notes, typical of what I do on a daily basis, and I believe it's for everybody in the group that this has challenged us to think differently about what we do, what we want to achieve, and I think it's personally it's challenged me. There were various aspects of my life that I thought I need to approach differently. We live in an environment and in a country where there's a lot of negativity. We've come out of the COVID crisis. It appears now going forward there's going to be a lot of crisis in the world. And we can choose. I think what we say is that there are two positions. So the choice is in our hands, I believe, from this. And so I can't thank you enough. I was just thinking, maybe one more. This is my first session here about our young people in our country, and I was wondering how much more of this our young people need, because I get the sense that our young people are lost. How do we plant this seed very early on so that we try and rescue this generation that we are losing? That's food for thought, but thank you very much. I may appear like, you come, you get something good, and then you ask for more. So I apologize for that, but thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Winnie. I speak for all of us. I also want to add just a little bit to add to that in life, we get things done, but we don't know how they happen. But this session has shown us that you have to be focused. Things have happened, you've succeeded, you've done everything, but you didn't realize that in your brain you were thinking about the success you have. So let's go out there and be more focused and have fun, not fear. Fun and not fear. Thank you so much for sharing. I really enjoyed the session, and I really hope you can get more people, like she said, to listen in. Not just the young, but I think even us adults. We are missed. We are the ones who are missing our children by being negative, always negative. The government is people. It's us who are bad, and then we blame them the government. So Kumar, you've given an example. You always give good vibes, and say bash. And in us too, I'd like to thank you for you've shown that there's some attraction, positive attraction by choosing all of us here. So thank you so much.
First, Mr. Kumar, I'd like to bring appreciation on behalf of our general manager, who was not able to be here, but she appreciates the opportunity and she actually requested if you can have this more frequently for us. For me, this is not my first time having access to this. The first time it did seem fairly new, but now it is all music to my ears. The team you see with me here is a leadership team from this, and we are they do the wonders behind the numbers in Supreme. Now, for us to be able to achieve that, I'd like to say it's because of partly implementing what we have just gone through today, that positive mindset. And I'd really like to thank you, Mr. Kumar, because every time we have targets, say we have goals to meet, it's a positive mindset that I have about our relationship with you that has helped us achieve some of these milestones. And we appreciate it. I know we will continue asking. I will continue knocking at your door and asking for many more favors, many more rebates, many more price downs. But I know you're a very accommodative person.
Before you, Mr. Kumar, 15 years ago, my predecessor in one of the organizations I led for many years had come to him, and I think they picked a very, very bad fight. So he told me, with Kumar, that Indian, don't even tamper going there. I am a friend, I'm a family friend here, even before he came in through Hajj. So when I went to Hajj, knowing the person they had told me about, Hajj told me, there is no any other shortcut. The boss is down there on the 6th Street. So I walked to the boss. And I found him there. I said, oh, somebody wants to see me. Yes, he came. I said, boss, I'm so and so. I've come to request you for ABC. The boss first looked at me and laughed. He crossed his legs. He said, I'm not sure, I don't know what you have, but keep trying, try your luck. So I went back. So when I came back again, the boss had changed his mind. From that time, I realized it is our approach to work. He's a very difficult man, by the way. He's not a very simple man to deal with on a daily basis. Leave alone when he starts assessing you as a headmaster. Because what he teaches you here, once he finds you practicing it differently, he comes closer to you. He said, boss, what is happening? I thought the things we learned about them together, what is the issue? So I wanted to really to thank you for that approach and a good thing. But also, 1 month ago, there were TV adverts about these motivational speakers. You remember them? It was highly advertised and people were paying $500 to go to it. So out of curiosity, I followed it up. But let me tell you what I have so far got from here, not only today. I normally come in, it is not anyway, not to praise you, sir, but I want to appreciate you. It's really researched, tailored, good, and free for us. So I wanted to let you know that we should appreciate this. It is not free, it is out of somebody's love for us, and also to go out and also multiply it by teaching it to others, because he has selected. By the fact that you are here, I don't know how many of you were selected, but you know you are blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
For a fantastic presentation. First of all, I want to say thank you to the Mandela Group for organizing this. Not so often do we probably go from one company to another to have sessions like this. Just like my two sisters there put it, these are seeds which have been shown. So it is entirely up to us to see exactly how best we can nurture this so that they can grow and become more fruitful. Now, I have a question which I would like Mr. Kumar, if he has some time to address, or if not, that will become an opportunity for us to come back next time. Now, most of the things that you have shared, most of us here understand, we know. Whether from your faith orientation or otherwise, you know. When you talk about faith, when you talk about belief, when you talk about most of this, these are not new. Independent of where you come from, at least you have come across this. The challenge here is, how then do we get ourselves to a position where we are, to the extent that we know what we know, but we don't do what we know? That's the question. When you talk about our children, the lost generation or something like that, all these children come from families. I have children. Now, these are the same children who come out and then mix up with other people. The question here is that, what do I feed them on in terms of building character, in terms of building morals, so that each one of them goes out as the salt and the light of the earth. So the challenge is actually here with us. The question I'm asking is just one question. The summary is, we all know this thing. The question is, why don't we do what we know? Thank you so much.
Before I get
Let me give one small story. Let me give a small story. Yeah, Ashwin knows the story. There's a king who got a gift of two falcons. And he loves the falcon. And here it comes, the falcon is trying to grow up. The one was failing to grow up, fly up. Just come back immediately. Come back immediately. So the king started to worry. Why this falcon is not flying up? He invited many people. You come and help. Many people, they came and they failed. And the one farmer, very old man, poor man, came and he He has done. End of the day, 2 falcons are flying up. The king was very happy. Then he asked the farmer, how you died? Anyone can you guess? He says, I cut the branch where they stay. Because he comes back always, he comes to stay in the branch. So he cut the branch, he cut the tree. So the question is here, we are in a comfort. We are in a true comfort. So that is why we are not flying up. You show them the real life, the real things, they will start flying up. We are in a everything is available, everything is comfort. Next session we'll have a more points. We have many subjects to discuss. Thank you for coming.